That brings us to our school board spotlight. Mr. Bounds, if you'll share with us.
Yes, sir. It's my pleasure if our board members would please step around so we can honor some great folks here this evening. Our first spotlight tonight is the Chapin High School Honor Choir participants. 3 students from Chapin High School's choral department participated in a prestigious regional honor choir recently, performing alongside of some of the best choral students in the nation. Joshua Leclerc, Chloe Marlowe, and Jesse Kaiser participated in the American Choral Directors Association Southern Division Honor Choir in Chattanooga, Tennessee last month. While at the regional event, the students worked with world-renowned clinicians and met other choral students from across the United States. Chapin High School choral director Nicholas Schumit said the 3 students worked hard to hone their skills, attending extra rehearsals, challenging themselves to improve and study on their own. Please join us in recognizing these awesome students. And now you're going to sing a song. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, if you would please step in the middle of the board. We're going to get a couple of pictures, please.
All right, there will be a flash, just warning you. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Thank you, and congratulations, students. Do we have any parents here from our students? Parents, stand up. We appreciate you so much. We know that that takes a lot of time and energy for you as well. Our next spotlight this evening is very special. Crossroads Intermediate School teacher Dr. Christopher Kraft and his students Maria Kleva and Michelle Kim are using STEAM, that's science, technology, engineering, the arts, and math lessons to inspire others and provide help to local children in need. They call their project Dust to Dreams. Using tools and lessons from their STEM classes and guidance from Dr. Kraft, 2 6th graders revamped a toy car for 4-year-old Tiana Taylor, who was born with cerebral palsy. By adding controls and a little style, Maria and Michelle created a new mobile device that allows Tiana to move around safely by herself while having fun. And if our board would scooch just a little bit, we've got a video we'd like to show. I rushed it a little bit, but. And we're going to show a video to the audience, a quick video. If the board wants to step aside a little bit, we're going to show a video, and then I have a few more words I'd like to say. Go ahead, Mr. Isbell.
Crossroads Intermediate students Michelle Kim and Maria McClive test out a very special set of wheels.
It's finally come to an end, and we know that it's actually going to be used.
I love it.
With the help of their teacher, Dr. Chris Kraft, the girls revamped this old toy car for 4-year-old Tiana Taylor. She has cerebral palsy, which prevents her from walking, but these girls say she can move around by herself now.
No longer people will be staring at her because full of sorriness. People will be staring at her because they feel jealous that she has this awesome car.
The girls gave it a fresh paint job, a new seatbelt, and special gears specifically for Tiana.
When she did see it, she got into it, but she's scared to move in it. I don't know if it's the movement, but I know as soon as she does get home, she's gonna get into it.
Tiana's mom says it's gonna take some time for her daughter to get comfortable with driving it, but says this new car will help Tiana in so many ways.
But just to know that you do have somebody there that's wanting to help out and make a difference in the world, it was kind of cool.
The girl's teacher agrees.
It's absolutely heartwarming for me to see my kids dedicating their time, their energy. They've given up recess, they've given up as much time as they possibly can to be here and work on a project like this.
Just feeling how it is to know that you're helping out somebody is just amazing.
Well, we have a few more things I'd like to say about Dr. Kraft and his service learning projects. This is one of several projects by students. Last year, Dr. Kraft and his students launched a project to make prosthetic hands for students in need. This initiative earned National Belk Service Learning Challenge Award and continues today through Hands-a-thons. And Dr. Kraft was telling me, how many schools are participating at this point? 103 schools across the world are participating in Hands-a-thon because of Dr. Kraft and his students starting that project. Through grants and donations, Dr. Kraft Through grants and donations, Dr. Kraft and his students hope to continue the new Dust to Dreams projects and help other special needs students. He says the goal of the project and others like it is to teach students that they can truly make a difference in the world. When people are focused on bringing joy to others, that's when real happiness happens, Dr. Kraft said. And if that's the case, that needs to be expressed in our classrooms. Congratulations to Dr. Kraft and his students, and welcome, Tiana. We appreciate you all so much. We'd like to get a picture.
All right. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. All right. Thank you.
Thanks again. Congratulations, girls. Mr. Chair, that concludes our spotlights for this evening.
I hate to say this while Dr. Kraft's out of the room, and he and I have had this conversation. If you're of approximate age that I am and younger, you probably remember the first leader at NASA at Cape Kennedy, Cape Canaveral was a Dr. Christopher Kraft. And he and I have had that conversation. His father, I think, knew that person, but he's appropriately named because he has certainly taken our students to some great heights. It's unbelievable. Very, very good spotlight. This time I'll entertain a motion to approve the agenda for tonight's meeting, item number 8.